We're on. We're on. Oh, he's putting with papers. Hello, everyone. I hope I've got enough unobtrusive pieces of paper here to handle this. Oh, yes. I've just been playing around with this Carol of the Bells. Always wanted to figure out how to play that. Let's put that in front of there. There's a microphone up here. That's what, wow. There's really a delay here. I wonder what's going on. Let's look. Standard audio. Well, internal microphone, not the mix problem. All right. There. And Betsy, hello, hello. Heidi, hello, hello. Sorry, we're doing it again, messing around with stage props. How is it? I just figured out how to finger that. You have to use these. Well, let's see if I dare to even try to play that later. Hello. So Betsy, Heidi, and Janice, hello from Colorado, California. Anybody out there say hello? September, time for the longest night. Light of our hearts, fires burning bright. We dream of the spring this winter's night. You can sing it. Light of our hearts, fires burning bright. We dream of the spring this winter's night. Surely the earth is turning from dark to light. Surely the earth is turning from dark to light. Gathered friends in reverence here, we celebrate the longest night. Gathered friends in reverence here, we celebrate the longest night. It's around. You can sing that part, and the three long lines make a round. Light of our hearts, fires burning bright. We dream of the spring this winter's night. Surely the earth is turning reverence here we celebrate the longest night. Light of our hearts, fires burning bright, we dream of the spring this winter's night. Surely the earth is turning from dark to light. Gathered friends in reverence, here we celebrate the longest night. Light of our hearts, fires burning bright, we dream of the spring this winter's night. Surely the earth is turning from dark to light. Gathered friends in reverence, here we celebrate the longest night. An old melody that I put some new English words to there. In Brazil, it's the winter celebration to celebrate. Well, I don't mean winter, I mean at this time of year it's summer solstice. Fishing fleet to Iemanjá. Oh, I realized I don't have my TV glasses here. These dark, what do they call it? Horn-rimmed? What is it? Dark-rimmed glasses. I look awfully studious in this. These are dollar store glasses I get. let's see what it says there. I can't see everybody, but thank you for saying hello, Betsy Sproger, Heidi Cooper, Janice Dallas, Bob Gluck. Hey, great to hear you. Great to have you drop by. Thanks. I thought I'd do a couple of Christmas things and seasonal things here. My December concert. Let me say, I've been saying I'm only going to do one concert a month now, but do I see Chris Lowry? Hello. I just when I have my glasses on, I can read that fine print over there on the computer. Well, this carol is a beautiful carol. I always gave it, when I was younger, it's a Native American carol. Well, it's not. It was written by, a missionary. It was written by a European. So I suppose it has some connection to colonialism and oppression of people as, they were trying to, French missionary trying to win now Canada, Native American people to Christianity. And of course that didn't prevent them from then getting moved from their lands and other stuff, not to mention getting killed. Maybe I'll spare you all that. This takes on some new feeling with some words by a Native American songwriter. Oh, and Dana Seaborn wrote these lyrics to this old melody. I'm not sure who wrote the melody. We gather at midwinter dark to share this hallowed night. Within the long house, warm and dry, the fire glows with light. Our elders sing a teaching song, fills the night that lingers long. Here is our sacred home, 'neath heaven's dome. Then shining stars proclaim the night. Sky woman came down from above, but found no place to stand. Then Toad put mud on Turtle's back, and that became the land. Sky woman died, giving birth, her holy body fed the earth. Here is our sacred home, 'neath Well, I said I've been messing around with this. I shouldn't do this, but I've liked this melody. I don't know if it's an old traditional thing, or did somebody come up with this kind of recently? The Carol of the Bells. And so I had to figure out a fingering here to play. I'll play it like a meditation this tonight. Still figuring this out. And then higher up. What? Maybe again. Most of it is on this E, D, C, B. Practicing in front of everybody. I'm going to play a concert. I started to say before, I'm going to do just one concert a month, but I just did one for Thanksgiving in the middle of November, and in the middle of December, I'm going to be visiting Helen Avakian and Dave Irwin out in Wisconsin. And we're going to record we're going to put together a solstice program. So on the Wednesday, the 20th, it'll be the eve of the solstice. So we're going to do another another concert this month. Helen Avakian won the national, I never get the name of it right, but the National Finger Picking Championship, and Dave is a great guitar player too. And they're a team, a husband and wife. We've played before, anybody who's come to my concerts in the past 3.5 years of playing until recently every Wednesday night. It's been a good test, and I'm back to traveling a lot again, and that is getting back to abnormal, I guess you'd say. This holiday season, it's Christmas, it's also Hanukkah, and where we celebrate the light with the menorah. We celebrate the light that kept going for the Maccabees, the oil that didn't run out, and so on. And I know right now, a bit controversial. It doesn't sound like, I don't want to sound like I'm taking sides. And I hope anybody that knows me knows that it would not be anti-Semitic, but to people of Israel, I'm with the peacemakers in Israel, the peaceniks they're called, who don't like what Mr. Netanyahu has gotten brought about, and are crying for peace. And this song kind of says that. A song by my friend Peter Yarrow. Light one candle for the Maccabee children, with thanks that their light didn't die. Light one candle for the pain they endured when their right to exist was denied. Light one candle for the terrible sacrifice justice and freedom demand. And light one candle for the wisdom to know that the peacemaker's time is at hand. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love, hope, and our tears. Light one candle for the strength we need, never become our own foe. And light one candle for those who are suffering the pain we learned long ago. Light one candle for all we believe in, the anger might tear us apart. And light one candle to find us together with peace as the song in our hearts. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our love and our tears. What is the memory that's valued so highly? We keep it alive in that flame. And what's the commitment to those who have died, that we cry out they've not died in vain? Have we come this far always believing that justice would somehow prevail? This is the burden, and this is the promise, and this is why we will not fail. Don't let the light go out, it's lasted for so many years. Don't let the light go out, let it shine through our hope and our tears. Don't like that song. A little song of peace of my own. Hey, I forgot to say, oh my gosh, it's not there. Wait a minute. We would much appreciate if you might donate to keep these concerts going. I get a trickle of donations, and I much appreciate you all out there. And I appreciate you just for showing up and I have decided it's good for me to keep playing these Wednesday concerts and practice. Practice something new every week and keeps me, forces me to actually practice some music in the midst of doing business from morning till night. So that Carol of the Bells I was just playing before, I'm going to practice that. And with Helen and Dave, when we play, I promise I'm going to get it together. I'll do that again. So here's a peace song from me. I would just as soon let some days go by without worrying about things I haven't done. And I would just as soon let some time go by without worrying about battles never won. I would just as soon let a woman or a man live in peace on the land. And before we would judge the way they live their lives, we'd be prepared to lend a hand. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. I would just as soon let all wounds heal in time without worrying about who deserves the blame. And I would just as soon there'd be no heroes in wars. Though you win, you lose, it all turns out the same. I would prefer we'd find a compromise so nobody dies in a senseless fight over how to divide the earth or seas or skies. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. Dream of peace would just as soon passing fashion's delight without binding us to all in life that's vain. And I would just as soon that passions be of love and not dominance and war for selfish gain. It would be enough for me, the fleeting beauty of the wild, that I might be beguiled without boundaries, without lies, that I could see with the eyes and the wisdom of a child. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. There's a way and there's an ease to the life we lead. There's a dream of peace not so far away. There's a force and there's a flow to the life we lead. If we will just release and let it be that way. Feels like it's getting colder in here. And I want to leave the camera to go turn up the heat or see what's going on. But I'll just make it through the next few minutes. But when it gets colder, you can tell the temperature, I always say. You can tell the temperature with these strings. Here's a beautiful Christmas song and a little music theory lesson. Oh, so let me say again, thank you for, right down at the bottom, there it goes over the street, here it comes over here again. Thank you for donations. So here's a little music theory class. Octave moving to the medians. Major sixth stepping down to do. Major seconds being sung by a choir. Chromatic alterations of the scale. Diatonic scale descending to the minor third. Major sixths to 7 of 4, the 4 chord. Major seconds with their ears open wide will hear a pretty tritone tonight, tritone tonight. There's a minor 7 in the bridge, and there's also lots of minor seconds in the bridge. And there's the minor 6 is gonna try to hear the supertonic over 5 of 5. A motive used to build this simple phrase. Major 6th walks down to 1. And though this phrase rises to a high leading tone, drop a perfect 5th, meet the Flintstones, sing a perfect 4th, 2, 1. 7, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you can Google whatever you didn't understand in there. I think that's really fun. I didn't write it. A little Christmas song. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Shepherds, da-da-da-da. I'll just play it. There came a mysterious light. Oh my, carrying on in the key of 4 sharps. This seems good for the season. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me as it sails through the night for the whole world to see. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. I sang my kid to sleep with this song for quite a while. I think Lou still says it's one of his favorite songs. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me as it sails through the night for the whole world to see. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. There are stars out my window and they're twinkling bright. There are close ones and far ones that fade out of sight. I tried to start counting, but I can't get it right. They're like billions of diamonds flung out in the night. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me as it sails through the night for the whole world to see. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. In the daytime, every once in a while, and each time I see it, I just have to smile. It took a wrong turn in the night sky, I guess. Up there in the dark, why the traffic's a mess. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me as it sails through the night for the whole world to see. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me as it sails through the night for the whole world to see. There's a moon out my window and it's smiling at me. Oh my. Thanks for being with us tonight. And thank you for donations if you can do it. I'm going to look again at the comments. I switched screens here. Are people saying hello? What? Go away, that thing. Okay, he's got to put his glasses on to read this. These are more magnifying than the other ones, even though the dark rims. You caught that, Meet the Flintstones. That was, yeah. Drop a perfect fifth, perfect fifth, meet the Flintstones. That's Oh my. Thank you. Some people are quick out there. Let's see. Let me back up a little bit. There's a lot of people saying hello. Thank you. Maeve, hello from Lexington. I wonder if you're still there. Great musician. Holly Kell, thank you. Says nice mom. Here, well, I can do this. About to make a journey across the country. Maybelline says, sounds great. Thank you so much. Holly Kell says, nice. Molly Chambers from Greenfield, hello. And Dorothy Fast Horse from east of Bakersfield, out toward the mountains of California. And Heidi Cooper in the in Colorado, soon to be moving to the east, though, right? And Stephen Kravis, hello, and another great musician, piano player. And Kim Diane Connolly, my dad loved that song. I wonder which song was that. It wasn't the Theory Lesson song. Perhaps it was. Heidi Linder, thank you. Many lovely songs with wonderful messages. Yes, and a little silliness. What can we do? Nice talking music theory song. Bob Gluck, a pianist and a guy who knows music, would recognize the 5 of 5 and 5 of 4 and everything that went on in that thing. And this is it. Catherine Canoli, thank you. What fun to see and hear you again. Thank you, everybody, for writing a little message. I find out later, there are more people watching, and I still haven't figured out. I'm on 2 Facebook pages and also on YouTube, and I didn't decode whether everybody can make comments from all of those or what. And it's lovely that people watch the show even after the show. So I try to play most of the right notes so they can last. All of these are recorded. All these things I've been doing for 3.5 years. And mostly saved. I'm going to be sometime making a Patreon page with some kind of way of cross-referencing or finding something in an old performance, perhaps. But that's too much work. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to get gigs. I love anybody writing me notes and saying, can you come to such and such? Yeah, I can. So... my wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed through every fate and circumstance. May hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dance. sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles in the night. So thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for donations. And be well. We'll be doing a concert then with Helen Avakian and Dave Irwin on the 20th for the solstice. So be well, love each other, and